division. And now, making his way to the ring, Alejandro the Star Torres.
Debutant. So we've got Alejandro Torres, who's fighting Alfie Clegg, the debutants.
Yeah, 6 contests, 2 wins, 4 losses. Only been stopped once, so you know, no mug. And on paper, it's a tough fight for Alfie making his debut here. So another interesting contest.
Yeah, fighting out of Spain. He's only had 6 bouts himself, to be fair.
Yeah.
And his debut was in what, 2019?
Yeah, 2019. He boxed in September, so you know he's been active. So you know he's certainly going to be fit and ready. So Alfie needs to be on his A game.
Now his opponent making his way to the ring, Alfie Clegg.
Yeah, I was just checking his t-shirt. Is he? As a debutant then, oh, he's got his nice blue outfit on there, coming through in his debut, looking all sharp, fresh and clean, almost like a child on his first day at school, isn't it?
Look good, feel good, perform good, so good luck to him.
I like that. Look good, perform good.
Definitely.
I think Alfie supports autism. I think he's done a few interviews where he spoke about that. I'm not sure if it's a personal struggle of his own, but I know he has spoken about it in interviews. So he seems to be another boxer that's coming out here with a bit of purpose.
Yeah,
let's see what he's got to show us.
Yeah, definitely. You know, autism is a horrible disease, so you know, good luck to him. And, you know, let's hope he makes a good, you know, as a good performance now for his pro debut.
For 4 3-minute rounds in the Super-Flyweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. The timekeeper at the bell, Nick White, and the third man inside the ring in charge of the action, referee Mark Bates. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the black and yellow. His official weight of 112 pounds and 5 ounces. His professional record of 6 fights, 4 losses, 2 wins, and one of those wins coming in by way of knockout. Hailing from Tenerife, Alejandro the Star Torres.
Got a nice pair of shiny boots, hasn't he?
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking the same.
Tell you what, they're glistening.
Nice. Opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the blue
I think both of these lads are looking quite sharp, actually.
14 pounds and 7 ounces. And tonight, he's making his professional debut. Hailing from Guildford, Alfie Clegg.
Massive hug from his coach in the corner. He's letting his kid out.
Yeah, of course. His trainer's probably as nervous as what he is. It's his debut, so you know it's been there in the gym. You know, all the hours of hard work and you know the preparation that goes into this. It's
absolutely
massive. But people don't see it.
He's come out with his hands quite low, hasn't he? I mean, he's doing a lot of feinting. Yeah, his hands are quite low.
Yeah, you know, you can see he's a fighter that likes to use his reflexes and he's flashy, he's slick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
So you like the flashy boxer?
Yeah, of course I like a pressure fighter as well, and you know, any style of fight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's off balance.
Goes
here.
down. He's being counted. What's that little stamp about? Is he planting his feet? What's he saying?
Yeah, I just think maybe, I don't know. I don't think it was a. He was off balance a little bit there. You know, it was. You could see clearly he wasn't hurt.
We're talking about off balance. How important is it to make sure that you've got those feet? They're planted.
Of course, yeah.
They're in the right position.
I don't know if it was giving us a knockdown there, but if it was, it's straight away. It's, you know, it's a point off in it, and it's, even if he does win the round, it's not his round, because obviously it's a point off. So you've got to make sure that balance is massive in it. You know, you've got to make sure at all times that your balance is on point, because it only takes one little shot and you know you find yourself on the floor.
And you're right, he is quite a flashy fighter, isn't he?
Yeah.
Another one that's good on his feet.
Yeah, you know, you see them
showing some ring generalship here.
Looking at the crowd and stuff there, you know, it's exciting. It's what fans want to see in it. Fans don't. Lovely shot there. I'm liking the look of Clegg. He's boxing very well. Good start.
And he seems to have a bit of power as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You almost see the look of surprise on his opponent's face when he gets caught with one.
Yeah, it's, you know, he's making it hard here for his opponent. He's you know, the art of boxing, hit and not get hit, and he's certainly doing that here. So, you know, I don't think Torres has really landed a clean shot yet. Good sharp counters there from Clegg.
Nice double jab. And there we go again. The jab and defending off that, anticipating the counter, not just standing there and waiting to get hit that we often see from people.
Of course we do, yeah. Good,
some lovely counters going in from Clegg.
Yeah.
A nod of respect from his opponents. It's what we like to see.
Of course we do, yeah, of course. You know, it's all about respect, but you know, he's certainly got, Torres has got Clegg's respect here. He knows him with a good fighter here. He knows that.
Yeah.
You know, he knows that maybe he can't commit too much because he'll get knocked out, and he's not. You know, he's an away fighter. He's probably, you know, I don't know when he's scheduled to box again, but no away fighter wants to risk themselves getting stopped and not being able to box for the next month.
Yeah, and you saw that look as his opponent walked back into the corner. Alejandro walked back into the corner, almost like a look of, oh dear.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
These away fighters, they've seen it before, haven't they? You know, this is his what? His sixth contest, or is his sixth contest? No, it's his seventh contest, isn't it? So, you know, he's got the experience. He'll know the level of opposition he's in with, and he'll know how to sort of, you know, how to go about his work. So he knows he can't just run in a straight line here and commit, because he'll get punished for it.
Absolutely. Here we go. So we can see Torres is starting to push forward now. Maybe some advice from his corner that he's got to push forward, get in there and start getting to work.
Yeah, of course. He's the shorter fighter, and you see Clegg, he likes to box and keep it long, and you give any fighter leverage, and that's when they're dangerous. So maybe the safest plan is to get close, get on his chest. See it there, he's giving room, and he's been caught there with two clean shots.
The clinch, that gives you that little bit of extra time. We saw Torres there switching from orthodox to southpaw, but it didn't really do many favours because he still got caught by the IQ of Alfie.
Yeah, he's got good eyes here, Clegg. Good defence on the rope there. He's ticking boxes here. He's definitely one for the future, definitely.
And it's like you mentioned in the first place, Alfie coming out with a low guard, hands dropped. You're saying that then he boxes more or less off instinct.
Yeah. You know, if your hands are low, then you've not got no hands to protect your face. So, you know, you've got your feet or you've got your reflexes, haven't you? And this is what he's showing here. Again, beautiful.
And we're seeing that in here. You've just said it. He's got the feet moving out the way, making him miss. He's making him look silly in there.
He's looking class here. Yeah. class, good debut this, very good.
Yeah. Definitely got potential, hasn't he?
Yeah, 1,000,000%, 100%.
And you can hear now the crowd getting behind him.
Yeah.
That support, what does that support mean to a fighter? A debutant?
Supports everything, but I also think as well, you know, especially for a young lad and a debutant, that he can't let the crowd, you know, affect his performance too much. You know, everything what he's doing here is 10 out of 10. He's, you know, there's nothing you can really tell him to change. So he just needs to stick to what he's doing, and you know, don't look for the knockout, don't look for the big shots. Just let it, just keep moving and just keep doing what he's doing. You know, but
He sort of like he leans in. Clegg leans in to like tease his opponent, and then he moves out the way, gets that shot, moves out the way. He doesn't even counter necessarily.
yeah,
He just dazzles his opponent with the feet.
there's a reason behind everything he's doing, and a good counter there, you know, spinning left hook. And this Torres, he's got no answers as is, but you know, he's here, he's in front of him, and he's making it competitive. So it's a really good opponent this for Clegg on his debut.
What I like, hands behind the back, a bit of showboating. I mean, it shows a level of confidence in your skill. However, it can be dangerous to do that in fights.
Again, like you say, it boils down to confidence, doesn't it? And he's got the confidence to do it, and it's working so far. So, you know, again, like I said before, I wouldn't really change anything. I just keep doing what he's doing, and you know, it's a 10 out of 10 performance. This.
So as he prepares to come out, is this the final round? If I miss, it's gone.
Final round now.
I'll tell you what, it's gone that quick.
Fourth and final round. Yeah, you know, it's been enjoyable to watch, hasn't it?
You do get that when you get the enjoyable fights. You're like, hold on a minute, finished already.
You could watch 12 rounds of this comfortably and enjoy it. You know.
Let's bite down on your gum shield time. So he's gone back into southpaw. Torres, you see, maybe his corners give him the advice that maybe he boxes better in the southpaw position. But I don't see it. He still really hasn't got any answers, has he?
Clegg's got an answer for everything here. You can see that he's enjoying it, and he's
Yeah.
a happy fighter, a dangerous fighter, and he's.
I'd like to hear what he says post-fight, actually, when they ask him a little bit about what he's done to prepare for this bout.
Yeah.
Because we are seeing some really good ring generalship.
Yeah, you can see he's had a good amateur pedigree, and he's carrying that into the pro ranks. He's flashy. He's what fans want to see, and I'll certainly be following his career from this now.
And he's not afraid to get inside either.
No,
like I said, he almost like feints by moving in his head to get his opponent to throw that shot.
Yeah, definitely.
And then he comes back with the counter. You can see a pattern with him.
Definitely. And that's how it's got to be, because if he's in with a boxer, sometimes the boxer's then got to bite down on his gum shield and start pressing. So you've got to be able to tick all the boxes, haven't you? If it's not working on the back foot, you've got to change things up, and you can see that he's adaptable, Clegg, and he can do that if he needs to.
I just like the feints. The feints are really good.
Yeah, very good, Jace. Sometimes it's what a fighter does before he throws, and he's got this.
Telling him to
Torres
come on. I mean, the hands behind the back. I always see that as something really risky, but each to their own. That style, oh, beautiful uppercut. Did you see that screw shot there? Sorry.
Beautiful, yeah, of course. Corner are loving it. You can see a big smile on his corner's face. So
yeah, Clegg's really putting that work in.
That's it, nice and loose and relaxed.
He even feinted with the uppercut.
Smile on the face there.
Yeah, absolutely. A smile of confidence, as if to say, I know I've done this.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed every minute of it. And hear the crowd getting behind him as well.
Yeah,
Obviously a ticket seller.
He'll gain more fans from this tonight as well. You know, it's a great performance and it's what the fans want to see. It's the entertainment business at the end of the day. So, you know, the fighters are in there to entertain, and he's certainly done that tonight.
I totally agree with you. Definitely an entertaining fighter, definitely one to watch for the future. You never quite know how a debutant's going to come out, but yeah, we saw some good skill here. Very well done to that debutant, very well done.
It's not over. You got it wrong. One more round. I could have sworn that was going into the fourth.
Right, so this is round 4.
Right. This is round 4. You was right.
We can't always be right all the time.
Sometimes when you sat here, you get caught up in it, and you know.
And that's what happens. You do get caught up in the fights, and that's why I wasn't counting the rounds in the first place.
Yeah.
But we can confidently say that this is the 4th and final round.
Yeah, definitely. Torres off his stool quickly there. You know, he's ready to go. Like you say, he's saying before, he's just boxed recently, so he's fit, he's active. You know, very good away fighter.
Here we go, Ben. This is definitely the final round.
Yeah.
So Alfie's still sharp on his feet, still showing that ring generalship has come out. This time he's got a little bit of a guard.
Caught him a little jab there. You know, he's like I say, he's still got to stay switched on him.
Absolutely.
Finish the fight strong here now and get out of the ring with no marks on his face. You know, that's what it's about at the end of the day.
His confidence, still doing the showboating, but I guess he's getting away with it. I mean, what happens for a debutant like this? What happens next?
Yeah, you know, you see a lot of debutants, they come out and, you know, a big crowd and it's 100 mile an hour and they come to look for the knockout, and Clegg's just come out here tonight and he's just come out from the off. He's looked slick, you know, you can see he's enjoying doing what he's doing, and it's good to see because, you know, this is the time to do it now at this stage of your career. You know, he's in with a journeyman, don't get me wrong, you know, this journeyman could be dangerous as well. He certainly knows his way around the ring, doesn't he? But, you know, he's using his ability to its full potential, and showed there now he's outpointed him every single round, hasn't he? So, and I feel like he'll be able to take this into the next fight and the next fight and be able to box like this when he is boxing for titles. It's about being switched on at all times, especially with his style with them hands down.
So both of them are just messing around for their last moments of the 4th and final round. Torres throwing a few body combinations there, but it doesn't seem to have phased Alfie one bit.
Good shot there from Alfie. Journeyman's nodding his head as if he's not hurt, but, you know.
Alfie's throwing the single shots. Torres has just got him up on the ropes, thrown the combination. Alfie switched him round, put Torres on the ropes. This is what we like to see. I mean, these last few moments, to me, it's a clear win for Clegg.
Yeah, Clegg he'd love to do another 4 rounds. You can see that in him. He's fresh as a daisy, you know. You can see he's the ultimate professional. You won't be surprised if this was his 10th bout, never mind his 4th.
What a showman. Just casually posing there on the ropes.
Yeah. Some performance this week.
I'll tell you what, he's definitely an entertainer.
Yeah.
One to watch. And look at that, there's a respect at the end of it all as well.
Yeah. Which is what it's all about, you know, the fighters come, put up a good fight, and you know, he goes home safe to his family, which is the main thing.
Absolutely. I like that showmanship, the respect at the end of it.
See Dean there at the side of the ring.
as the big man himself gets in the ring. Blvckbox Global, November heist.
Yeah, he's loving that, you know, the crowd are loving that, so
You can see he's really pleased with the fighter.
definitely, you know, I look forward to definitely be on the next show, and I'm sure more fans will come out. Fans that have come to see other fighters will probably come out and support Clegg now.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee scorecard. Referee Marcos scores the contest 40 to 36. And
40 to 36.
Alfie Clegg!
A deserved win,
Definitely.
a credible opponent, an entertaining debut,